The Great Adventure of Whiskers and Barkley, a tale of friendship and courage. Introduction. In a small village at the edge of a whispering forest, there lived a curious gray cat named Whiskers and a loyal brown dog named Barkley. They were inseparable companions who did everything together, from playing fetch to solving mysteries. But there was one thing they loved more than anything else: their adventures. A picturesque village with a cozy cottage at the edge of a vibrant forest. Whiskers stretches in the sun, while Barkley barks happily. The Lost Treasure Map. One quiet morning, Whiskers found something unexpected under the old wooden floorboards of their cottage. A faded treasure map. The map had mysterious symbols and led to a place called the Silver Lake. "A treasure!" Whiskers meowed excitedly. "Let's go find it!" Whiskers, pulling out an old map from beneath the floorboards, Barkley sniffing it curiously. The map is drawn in a whimsical, adventurous style. The decision to go. With the treasure map in paw, Whiskers and Barkley made up their minds. They packed their favorite snacks, grabbed their hats, and with a wag of Barkley's tail, they headed toward the forest. The two friends preparing for their journey. Whiskers, tying a red bandana. Barkley excitedly packing a backpack. Into the forest. The forest was alive with color and sound. Birds chirping, squirrels darting across branches, and the sweet scent of flowers in the air. Whiskers led the way, with Barkley following closely behind, eager to find the treasure. A bright, sunny forest path with vibrant flowers and birds flying overhead. Whiskers walks confidently, with Barkley running and sniffing around. The first challenge, the fallen bridge. As they journeyed deeper, they came across a broken wooden bridge. The water below rushed swiftly, and there was no way to cross without falling in. "How will we get across?" Barkley asked, his tail drooping. But Whiskers had an idea. "We'll build a raft." A fallen bridge with rushing water. Whiskers and Barkley working together to gather wood and tie it together. Building the raft narration. Whiskers used her sharp claws to cut the branches, while Barkley used his strong teeth to tie the pieces together. Soon, they had a makeshift raft, sturdy enough to float across the river. With a bit of teamwork and determination, they set off on their journey once again. Whiskers cutting branches, Barkley pulling ropes, and the completed raft floating down the river. The friendly squirrel narration. As they crossed the river, they met a chatty squirrel named Naughty, who had lived in the forest for many years. "You're looking for treasure, eh?" Naughty asked. "I know the way, but first you must solve a riddle." Naughty the squirrel perched on a branch, holding a tiny acorn and smiling. Whiskers and Barkley looked up at him, eager for the challenge. The riddle. Naughty's riddle was tricky. What does a heart but no body, a tail but no head, and a mind but no brain? Whiskers thought hard, and after a moment she smiled. "A coin!" she exclaimed. Naughty grinned. "Correct! Follow the golden trail to the Silver Lake." Naughty the squirrel giving the riddle. Whiskers and Barkley looking thoughtful, then celebrating their answer. The golden trail. Following the squirrel's instructions, Whiskers and Barkley found a path covered in golden leaves. The leaves shimmered in the sunlight, guiding them toward their destination. "We're getting closer!" Barkley barked joyfully. A golden trail of leaves shining brightly in the forest. Whiskers and Barkley walking eagerly. The mysterious lake narration. Finally, after a long journey, they arrived at the Silver Lake. The water sparkled like diamonds, and the air was filled with magic. At the edge of the lake, they spotted something glinting in the water. A chest! A sparkling magical lake with a chest half submerged at the water's edge. The forest around the lake is calm and serene. The treasure chest. With excitement in their hearts, Whiskers and Barkley opened the chest. Inside, they found not gold or jewels, but something even more precious. A beautiful silver necklace with a heart-shaped pendant. "This must be the real treasure," Whiskers meowed. The treasure chest opening to reveal the silver necklace with a heart-shaped pendant shining brightly. The return journey. With the treasure in paw, Whiskers and Barkley started their journey back home. Along the way, they stopped to share their story with Naughty the squirrel, who was so happy for them. "You've proven the greatest treasure is friendship," Naughty said. Whiskers and Barkley walking back through the forest with the necklace, smiling and chatting with Naughty. The lesson learned. Whiskers and Barkley sitting by the fireplace, the necklace resting on the table, with smiles on their faces. End of the story.